Hello and welcome to News Tonight with me, Hariharan. Before we move on to all the major stories of the day, let's take a quick look at the headlines. UPA completes 3 years. Prime Minister Manmohan Singh says there's a public anger on corruption, and Sonia says performance will set mandate for 2014 elections. As 12 results are unleashed, Tamil Nadu students come out with flying colours with an impressive pass percentage of 87. 25 people dead and over 70 injured as express train rams into goods train in Pendukunda. Rupee hits new record low of 55.49 against $1. Pranab Mukherjee blames it on the global slowdown. More trouble for Shah Rukh Khan as the Rajasthan court serves summons over smoking in public. The news in detail. With the opposition blaming the government of policy paralysis and the alarming corruption track records on one side, and key UPA partners Mamata Banerjee and Karunanidhi giving the dinner party a miss, UPA today celebrated the completion of its 3rd year in power. Taking part in the event, UPA chairperson Sonia Gandhi said the country has faced economic difficulties, but there is no scope for disappointment. Gandhi said the mandate of the next Lok Sabha elections will depend on the work done by UPA and not on its promises. DMK leader who skipped the event and sent regards saying that he is too ill to attend the event, and Trinamool Congress chief Mamata Banerjee has not really made a strong excuse for her absence. Sounding optimistic on the occasion of UPA2's 3rd anniversary, Prime Minister Manmohan Singh said that though there was no doubt that they had achieved much, but at the same time he accepted that there was a need to do better. To those who have been targeting the government for the past several months, the Prime Minister said, I invite a constructive criticism of a performance on the issue of corruption which has been plaguing the Congress-led government at the centre. He accepted, we know there is public anger on the issue of corruption, but he assured that the government was working towards it and trying to ensure strict punishment for the guilty. Let's listen to what Sonia Gandhi had to say.
हमें मालूम है कि अपने देशवासियों से नया जनादेश लेने में अब सिर्फ 2 साल का समय बाकी है। हम अच्छी तरह जानते हैं कि उसका परिणाम हमारे वादों पर नहीं बल्कि इस पर निर्भर करता है कि हमने कैसे काम किए हैं।
Let's also quickly hear reactions from some of the key UPA leaders.
Mamata ji is the chief minister of a state like Bengal, very big state. So even if she doesn't come, it doesn't mean that UPA is becoming weak. UPA is strong and it will continue to be strong. As far as the comments of Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned, I always, for a very long time, I am suggesting that this is the proper time for BJP for self-analyzing and self-examining what problems they are facing. They should look into that and they should try to set their house right.
वो एक दिन का वो नहीं ना भरोसा चाहे तो सब लाइबिलिटी चला आ रहा सब चीज़ों को आप देखेंगे तो आप कल व्हाइट पेपर भी जो पेश किए उसमें कहीं कुछ है ही नहीं, बिल्कुल निर्गुण अंधकार वाली बात वो सब बना के दे दिए कि सब बात है। स्पेसिफिक मालूम हो जाना चाहिए, क्लियर हो जाना चाहिए कि किन किन का पैसा है, वो नहीं निकल पा रहा है।
From both sides, the people's burdens on the people have been mounting, and on every front we find that this has been a government that is in a state of drift, and not a single decision has been taken that can alleviate the burdens on the people. On the price front, inflation continues to be rampant. The economy is deteriorating rapidly.
At least 25 people were killed and over 70 were injured when Bangalore-bound Hampi Express collided with a goods train in Andhra Pradesh today. The mishap occurred around 3:15 this morning when the Hampi Express travelling from Hubli to Bangalore rammed a stationary goods train near Pendukunda station in Anantapuri district. As a result of the collision, 2 coaches of the Hampi Express derailed and caught fire. The police have registered a case against the driver of the express train and his assistant. Both were injured in the accident and are currently recovering in a hospital. As a result of the accident, many Bangalore-bound trains travelling via Andhra Pradesh have been delayed. These includes the Secunderabad-Bangalore Express and the Delhi-Bangalore Rajdhani trains on the Bangalore-Mumbai train route have also been delayed.
I have ordered ex gratia 5 lakhs rupees for the every deceased, and for grievous injury it is 1 lakhs, and small and minor injuries is 25 lakhs. At the same time, if anybody from the deceased family wants to join in the railway will also provide one job for the deceased employees. Railway is trying to introduce TPWS system, that is Train Protective Warning System, in the Indian Railway like the European style. It is on process.
Relief and rescue operation is almost over. Most of the coaches have been tackled. The last coach which was being tackled was the SLR coach next to the engine. That has also been tackled, and now technician team and the officials are and the staff, they have some of them have entered the coach to ascertain any possible survivors. All the injured have been admitted in Pinnukonda Hospital, Hindupur Hospital and Puttavarthi Hospital. Traffic is not disrupted on this section because one line was made functional immediately somewhere early in the morning itself. So except some trains getting delayed and only one train was cancelled. The rest situation is normal there. As far as the stranded passengers are concerned of the ill-fated train, they all have been taken to their respective destinations.
And the wait is over for the class 12 students across the state. The Tamil Nadu plus 2 results have been announced today. The pass percentage this year is 87% and it's a higher margin than last year. In Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, around 8.5 lakh students took up the plus 2 exams. Out of the 3,53,000 were boys and 4,07,969 were girls. There were 61,000 private candidates who took up the examinations. 90% of the girls passed while 83% of boys passed. Here goes a number of centum scorers in the examinations. Maths 2,656, Physics 142, Chemistry 1,444, Botany 6, Zoology 4, Accountancy 615 and in Commerce 2,518. And it's the students from Namakkal who have hogged the limelight this time too. They have bagged the first 4 places in the plus 2 examinations. Sushmita from SKV school with 1,189 has topped the state. Kartika from the same school, Ashok Kumar from Green Park and Vivekananda High School student Manikandan have also scored 1,188 and have secured the second place. The third place is secured by 2 girls, Maheshwari from Tiruchengodu, who is from Vidya Vikas School, and Prabhashankari from SKV School with 1,187 marks respectively. Every year we have students who excel in academics, raising all odds. Here's one story of Suganya, a girl student from Saidapet who topped the 12 board examinations among the corporation schools of the city. Ramkumar reports.
This 16-year-old girl is passionate about maths and accountancy and hopes to make a career in this field. It's her dream come true as she has always wanted to do a BCom or a CA. Acquiring a total of 1,149 out of 1,200, including a centum in accounts and business maths, she has topped the Chennai Corporation school list.
10th படிக்கும்போது எனக்கு காமர்ஸ் குரூப்ல இன்ட்ரஸ்ட் இருந்ததனால தான் +1ல காமர்ஸ் குரூப் எடுத்தேன். +1 படிக்கும்போது எனக்கு CA படிக்கணும்னு ஆசை இருந்தது. அதனால தான் இப்போ +2ல வந்து பிசினஸ் மேத்ஸ்ல அக்கவுண்ட்ஸ்ல சென்டம் எடுத்திருக்கேன். காமர்ஸ்ல 199 எனக்கு CA படிக்கிறதுக்கு வந்து ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Suganya hails from a simple background and is the first in her family to pass the higher secondary. Her father is a truck driver working away from home in Chhattisgarh. Her mother and 2 elder sisters have looked after her at home. Suganya likes watching TV and especially enjoys comedy movies, but during her allotted study hours, she strictly follows her regime.
படிக்கிற நேரத்தை கரெக்டாக படிப்பேன். நாங்களும் அவளுக்கு ரொம்ப அவங்க அக்காவங்களும் நல்லா ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுவாங்க. நாங்களும் ஃபஸ்ட்டு குழந்தைங்களோட படிப்பு தானே முக்கியம். அதனால் வந்து அவங்க படிக்கிற நேரத்துக்கு எந்த டிஸ்டர்ப் பண்ண மாட்டோம். அக்காவங்களும் ரொம்ப ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக இருப்பாங்க அவளுக்கு.
கண்டிப்பாக அவள் வருவா, ஸ்கூல் ஃபஸ்ட்டாக வருவான்னு எங்களுக்கு முழு நம்பிக்கை எங்களுக்கு இருக்குது.
Suganya is the youngest in her family but portrays a different attitude at school. Her teachers say that she is dedicated, polite and also has been topping her class throughout the academic year.
We have been seeing the particular girl who has been first among other students right from LKG onwards. She has been studying in our school. So, of course, we expected.
Chennai Corporation schools show an 84.6 pass percentage this year, which is close to the overall 86.7 of Tamil Nadu. Suganya today stands as an example to prove that success is not determined by the background one hails from. With Ram Kumar in Chennai, this is Linda Hercules for NDTV Hindu.
Perarivalan, a convict facing the gallows in the Rajiv Gandhi assassination case and lodged with the high security prison in Vellore, has cleared the class 12 examinations with flying colours. Scoring a little over 91%, Perarivalan, who is 37-year-old, scored 1096 out of a total of 1200 in the examinations, results of which were announced today.
Exams are no bar for AG Perarivalan, who is one of the 3 convicts facing the gallows in the Rajiv Gandhi assassination case. At the age of 37, Perarivalan has scored 1096 out of 1200 marks in his class 12 examinations. With a score of over 91%, he also topped the list of prisoners who successfully passed the exams in March. Perarivalan, who is the youngest accused in the Rajiv Gandhi assassination case, is facing the gallows along with Murugan and Santhan. An avid reader, Perarivalan has been fond of poetry and the teachings of Tamil saint poet Thiruvalluvar. Perarivalan was 19 years old when he was picked up by the CBI on the 11th of June 1991. He was charged with assisting the assassination by buying a 9-volt battery to assemble a bomb for Sivarasan, one of the assassins. This is the second year in a row that there has been a centum pass percentage for prisoners in Tamil Nadu. Last year, 19 prisoners wrote the class 12 examinations and this time over 35 have come out with flying colours. With Krishnamurthy in Chennai, this is Linda Hercules for NDTV Hindu.
More news and updates will follow after this break. Stay tuned.